Today, I will be talking about my international ad analysis, and I will be talking about an ad that came out at the beginning of COVID. It truly made a lot of people talk, and social media loved it. So, I will be talking about the ad Nike created, and it was called You Can't Stop Us. Today, I will talk about the commercial and who it was marketed to and how. I am credible to talk about this because I have done research and I have watched the ad. So I will let you guys watch the ad now.
We're never alone. And that is our strength. Because when we're doubted, we'll play as one. When we're held back, we'll go farther and harder. If we're not taken seriously, we'll prove that wrong. And if we don't fit the sport, we'll change the sport. We know things won't always go our way.
And the world's sporting events are postponed or cancelled.
But whatever it is, we'll find a way. And when things aren't fair, we'll come together for change.
We have a responsibility
To make this world a better place. And no matter how bad it gets, we will always come back stronger. Because nothing can stop what we can do together.
All right, wow. I still get goosebumps when I watch it. I don't know why, but like I do. I remember the first time I watched it, I was sitting on my couch and I still get goosebumps every time I see it. So, a little bit about the basics. This ad was published in July 2020. The ad was created because the world was changing due to COVID, and this was an ad that had taken lots of time to create. Whedon and Kennedy's was the firm behind this ad for Nike. The creative team searched through 4,000 pieces of footage to find the perfect shots, which you can definitely tell when you watch this ad that it had taken a lot of time. The target for this was really broad. Nike targets athletes and is known for sports related products. So they have that target audience. But also, since the ad was created in a hopeful light at the end of the tunnel for the end of COVID and many social injustices, it allowed everyone to be targeted. The video features a split screen that stitched together shots of athletic games as well as diversity, social justice, and collectivism. The music makes you feel the grief of many sports seasons being canceled. And when the scenes of athletes standing up for issues, it is really compelling, especially in like an image down below. Is just one of many that was featured. The goal of this ad was to motivate people to stand up for what they believe in, even though the world had stopped due to COVID. This ad was used to comfort the stress of our lives being stopped. So many people experience the sports being stopped all the way from high school, I mean, even younger, to obviously the pros. They felt the same way that the rest of us did. This ad definitely could be used in other cultures. This ad featured athletes of all different ethnicities. Okay, we're just gonna do that again. This ad could definitely be used in other cultures. This ad featured athletes from every different culture, ethnicity, everything. Sports are loved in every country, so this could be used. The whole world was affected by COVID and could use this motivation. Just wasn't one country or one culture that was experiencing something. Everyone had experienced the sudden stop of our lives. but others said that it was hypocritical, referring to Nike's past as a foreign sweatshop and the current operations that are in China. I think that this ad was very successful. After 2 days of it being released, it had 20 million views. Social media really praised the ad. Twitter blew it up. Many people were sharing it. It covered a lot in a minute, 90 seconds. So it was very impactful there. I think the ad was very well executed and creative. It's not an ad that you see a lot of. I think that's why I get goosebumps every time I see it, because I just love the split screen and the videos, just they flow. Yeah, it's really nothing that you have ever seen before, and I think that is why it was so successful. And the fact that they chose that to kind of be like the changing, like to describe how the world was changing at the time between COVID and also all the social injustices that were happening. It really it proved that like all the sports teams were one big family. So that is a little bit about the Nike You Can't Stop Us ad and how it made an international impact. And so I hope you enjoyed my presentation today, and you can go watch more of this ad. It is everywhere on social media. People still talk about it to this day. So thank you.